90% silver update. What is going on with 90% silver? I'm going to let you guys know what I'm hearing out there in the field. I'm going to let you know what we're doing at the shop with it. And we got one great price, I do think, on some silver dimes. We'll let you know about that as well. And I want to give a warning not to pay too much for your silver overall. I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 5,100 subscribers by the end of January. We're at 5,061 of us on the channel. Thank you all very much. We're very, very close to that 5,100 goal here. We got a couple days left, so if you're not yet subscribed, please help me out. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's just get into the rest of the video. Look, I'm not going to try to create panic here. That's not what my channel is about. I've talked to several coin shops this week, and we're only on Wednesday. Some of them have it, all right? Some have it. Some of them are out of dimes. Some of them are out of quarters. Some are out of half dollars. They might have one or the other. They might have two out of the three. But look, it is starting to dry up once again. Right now at our shop, we have, right now, so-called plenty in stock. All right? This is our shop right now. So with that being said, the online bullion dealers, you know, are hit or miss right now. So with that all being said, yes, people are still buying 90% silver. Look, folks, when it's gone, it's going to be gone. And it's not going to be totally gone because there will be, yes, there will be people out there selling it no matter what. All right? It's going to be at what price? I've said this before on this channel. It's going to be at what price you're paying for it. Look, I said earlier last week, this week may be a crazy week for the metals. That so far, we're only on Wednesday. So far, it's been proven right. That I was, you know, I called that one, and I said we're going to have probably a pause with Jerome Powell. We've not had the decision yet. I'm recording this video about 10 minutes of 11 on East Coast time, so you guys know where the timestamp is on this video when I'm doing the video. So with that all being said, I'm not trying to create panic. If you're interested in 90% silver, if you can afford to get some, then get some. I'm still stacking as much as I can. Look, you see a pile of half dollars on your screen right now. It don't come overnight, folks. You know, there's so much, you know, I can show a bigger pile, a smaller pile, whatever the case may be. You know, I'm not trying to say, you know, you're never going to get where this pile is at here. Yeah, people have to realize we all got to start somewhere. You think I started with a bunch of stuff? I started with nothing, like we have all done. So it's little by little, and if you can afford 4 or 5 coins a week, half dollars, whatever the case may be, every time you get paid, great. If you can afford a little bit more, great. If you can afford a little bit less, that's still great. It all adds up, and that's the message I'm trying to present on my channel. Look, this morning, we opened the doors at 9 a.m. I was up at 7 a.m. this morning answering, you know, emails from some of you all first. Then I hopped on to the email for the shop, and I'm talking to people because people are starting to see the raise in price of silver and gold once again. Look, silver is getting up there once again. Are we going to hold it this time? Look, I don't know, all right? I just don't know. Right now, we have raised our 90% silver prices to $23.48, so $23.48 per dollar face. That is what we're up to right now as the recording of this video. We normally only change it once a day in the mornings before we even open to see what we feel the market's doing when we normally leave that price alone. There are some days we go back in at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 12:30 in the afternoon, and adjust our prices accordingly what the market is doing at the time, and we normally leave them for the rest of the day. That is how we deal with the 90% silver at the shop that I work for. So the online bullion dealers, yeah, they're going to change with the market at the time when you're buying your silver or gold. So with that being said, folks, like I said, I've talked to different coin shops throughout the country. They're saying they have it, some don't. It's based on your location. They're still seeing some selling of 90% silver. And then other shops like this week, we have really not bought that much 90% silver at all this week. There's been probably about $30 or $40 come in this week so far, and that's really not a big buyback, to be honest with you. Some shops are still seeing heavy buybacks on 90% silver. Some shops are seeing no buybacks. It's just your location of where your shop is. That's it. So with that being said, I'm not trying to cause panic. Again, I like the 90% silver. I know a lot of you guys like the 90% silver out there. We're going to take this day by day, minute by minute sometimes, and see where this prices go. And don't panic buy. That's the best message I can give you guys. Don't panic buy. If you see it, go raising up like we're seeing. Right now it's up 81 cents for silver. Gold's getting very close to its all-time high once again. We're at $2,776 right now for gold in the futures market. So we're getting very close to that all-time high. We will see what Jerome Powell does later today with the rate cuts. I will do a video sometime after he announces what he's going to do. We will capitalize on that one. We group on that one and see where I believe silver and gold will be heading next. Hey, look, it's anybody's game, right? So before I get into my next story, Pinbacks does have Roosevelt silver diamonds back in stock as of the recording of this video. As of the recording of this video as well, for a $5 face roll, they were at $118.50. Look, I'm recording this video during live market hours. So when you see the price, you might see a different price. You probably will see a different price depending on the silver market's price at the time. So this is when I took the price down for you folks for this video. This is not a guaranteed price, so keep that in mind. They have them in stock. They don't have a lot in stock right now, but they do have some in stock right now. So if you're interested, then check them out. I've checked a few other online bullion dealers. They seem to be the cheapest right now, but this can all change in a flash too. But when I'm just trying to get you guys the best deals possible out there from what I am seeing. So thank you, Pinbacks, for having a good price. Thank you again. We were just going to move on to the next story I want to talk about. Look, somebody emailed me, text me, I should say, about 100-gram bar, silver bars, or Scottsdale mint. And this person wanted $120. So keep in mind, every ounce of silver, gold, platinum, copper is 31.1 grams per ounce. It's a little bit over that. It's not much over that. So the common thing is 31.1 grams an ounce. So you're going to have to take that 100-gram bar, divide that by 31.1, you get your ounce count. Then you can do your gram, then you get your ounce price on that. It came out to be like a little over $37 per an ounce. Look, we're only at almost $31 in the futures market for silver. For Scottsdale Mint, great mint. I love the company itself. It's just too rich for my blood. It's just too much. You can get a Silver Eagle cheaper than you could buy that 100-gram bar. So if you're looking at gram bars, I'm not saying stay away. I love them. All right, but don't overpay. That is my main message. Don't overpay for anything. If you guys got questions, you guys know my email is in the description of every single video. Don't get caught up, when you're not understanding grams, ounces, whatever. There's a lot of new people out there that just don't understand that portion of it yet. And this is the time to ask questions now. And, if you got questions, ask your local coin shops. If you have a question from an online retailer, call them. Ask them questions. Don't mean you got to buy it from them over the phone. You can go back up later and buy it offline like you would regularly do. But if you have, if something is not, you're not understanding, please ask questions, because that's the only way you're going to learn. And I'm trying to, find stuff where I can bring this to you folks and, get the information out as best way as I know possible. And I just don't want anybody overpaying. That's the bottom line. That I'm very price cautious of everything I buy. It don't have to be silver. It's food. It's this. It's that. It's everything. I'm always looking for the best deal possible. I do my research before I buy something. I got the apps on the computer, like the Capital One shopping app. Great app, by the way. It's absolutely free to use. Saves a ton of money. It really does. Yeah, you get the money back on gift cards. But if there's a store that you use, why not just, turn it into gift cards and you can use it as your leisure. There's Walmart gift cards, the CVS gift cards. There are Omaha Steaks gift cards they use. There's an eBay gift card. There's some pet gift cards for your pets. Look, there's multiple retailers out there that do this Capital One thing, are signed up with Capital One. Look, you print it out, you take it to the store. The only issue two issues that if you buy an eBay gift card on that, you cannot buy silver or gold off with that. eBay's got that policy. You can't buy silver and gold with a gift card. Don't ask me why. I can't figure that one out. It's still, it just blows my mind that you cannot do that with the eBay gift card. But the buyer be warned with that, gift card be warned with that one, I guess. And the only other issue that I have seen, if you choose the Omaha Steak gift card, it takes about 48 hours before that will actually go through. They actually say that on all of them, but with the CVS gift card that I've used, it normally goes through instantly. Once the time you get the confirmation in the mail, you get the gift card printed, you can run right to CVS and use the gift card right there and then. Walmart gift cards as well. So, it's the same thing. So if you folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, platinum, reach out to me. And the best way is to ask questions, folks. We're going to keep an eye on the markets for everybody. And that is what I try to do on this channel, is try to give you guys the most honest information that I can find, for you or have for you. And there's a lot of, videos out there, I would say, say $500 silver, not $1,000 silver. Look, can we get to those prices? Yeah, we can. Anything's possible, because something's not happened yet. It does not mean it's not going to happen, right? Just like the U.S. dollar. I'll end it here. Just like the U.S. dollar, that will finally collapse, right? It's just going to take time. It's the cleanest shirt in the hamper, as we all like to say it. And I love the people who say, oh, you can't eat silver and gold. Well, okay, you're right. You physically cannot eat silver and gold. But you physically can't eat the U.S. dollar either, right? So, if you get in a pinch, you can take it to any local coin shop and sell your silver and gold for cash. It's just an added barrier savings account, if you want to call it, with silver and gold, than having cash in the bank that it can be stolen from the bank, or the bank just collapses. Are we guaranteed we're going to get our money back from the banks? No, we're not. So, with that being said, no, you can't eat silver and gold. But I get that. But you can't eat the U.S. dollar, or you can't eat any paper currency out there as well. So, if someone wants to eat it, that's fine, I guess. But really, it's, that's the craziest thing that I hear people say. You can't eat silver and gold. Well, yeah, there are some shops around my location that will take physical silver or gold as payment in the restaurant or an ice cream shop, wherever the case may be. Yeah, you can say you can eat silver and gold that way, because they're going to take it that way. You don't have another barrier. You have to go to a coin shop to cash it in. So I acted as a savings account with silver. You guys know I mostly own silver as well. And, to me, it's a savings account. It's a hedge against inflation, for one. It's a barrier against the dollar. It's outside the system. And, it's not in the banking system. I can cash in very easily myself. Most of us can. Most of us have a local coin shop around. I know there's some people that don't have a local coin shop. It's a little bit too far away. Or, some people that live in Missouri, not Missouri, but Montana, or, North Dakota, the coin shops are very few up in that region of the country. So with that being said, again, you folks have questions for me, just email me. I'm always happy to help. And to the next video, Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you this afternoon after the Fed announces what the plans are.